The plan is really starting to like form, and a lot of it is actually because you guys commenting on the last video. So I want to address some of those comments and sort of go over, you know, my plan. So I've got a bunch of notes on the computer. I wanted to make an update video on the E30 because a lot of people commented on the last video and really made me think about the way I was doing things with the E30. An overall theme was that I don't have to pull the engine and the transmission to get out of the clutch. At the time I was pretty convinced that that was the way to do it, but after doing some research I figured out that it's really not that bad. Like, you could do it without pulling the engine and tranny. But for my sake and for what we're doing, we're gonna pull the engine and the transmission anyway. It'll make swapping out the clutch easier once the engine is out. It will also make swapping the oil pan easier. And with swapping the oil pan, we are getting a
BMW M20 windage tray and crank scraper.
Yeah. So what that is like a crank scraper.
It's a tray for the windage.
Yeah. Look it up. Because I don't know how to explain it. The biggest reason that we are pulling the engine and the transmission is because I'm going to learn a whole lot, because I've never done that before. And it'll make some good content with lots of cursing and anger. Kind of fuck that up. So I want to address some of those comments. Poop's good. You always comment. I like reading poop's good. Makes me happy. So you were talking about solid engine and tranny mounts. I actually have a set of Durlin, I don't know, engine mounts, super hard engine mounts on my other engine that I have. But we just did engine and tranny mounts in November, I think. So right now I'm gonna keep the ones that I have in there because they're pretty much brand new. You also reminded me about Garagistic. They have the coolest shit for E30s. I just kind of want everything on their website. Really looking to get a couple things from them. That kind of leads into, oh, I'm gonna butcher this. Garagistic. Bushings were mentioned. So now I hadn't even like thought of bushings before this. And so this was kind of a game changer. That's a good idea. I should definitely do that. And Garagistic actually has an amazing bushing set for the E30, and they also sell this set sort of split up like separately. And I'm gonna try to get as much as I can within my budget, because that is definitely gonna be important. Aiming for at least the rear subframe bushings. Also, steering angle was brought up. And as of right now, I really don't know what I'm doing. At a point, steering sort of limits your potential. And I think when that becomes an issue for me, then I'll do angle modifications to my car. You know, I might do it right now if I didn't have such a tight time frame to fit everything into. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm ordering parts today. Hopefully we can get started on all this stuff in next week. There's a lot to do and not a whole lot of time to do it. We're gonna do the best we can to film as much entertaining things as possible. I think that pretty much covers everything.
What?
Between you, Poops, and Seth San Giorgio. Poops.
Poops, yeah. Poops is a good nickname for somebody who's poops good. Poops.
He poops good.
Poops.
Here are some pieces. It's written in the notes.
What?
Here are some penises. Hopefully we can edit this into a video and it'll be okay. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, fuck. I need to go to bed.